We are at the halfway point of today's Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Rome. 20 riders down, 20 riders still to come. We spoke about a championship story. One of our championship contenders has already competed. The other championship contender still waiting in the wings to come after the break. Let's talk about who has made it into the jump-off thus far. That's always an important place to start. And a pretty large number if you consider that this is the first half of the field that have now already made their way into today's jump-off that will come later on today. Malon Zanatelli and Catulon, the first combination to make it into that jump-off today. Katharina Romberg, well, she was denied a victory with the Shanghai Swans in the Global Champions League earlier this week. Will she be denied a Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix victory? Colestas Cambridge and Katharina Romberg make their way in. Talk about Gregory Cotard. Cocaine Duval making it into the jump-off as well. And then, shortly after that, what a season it has been for Harry Smulders and for Monaco. A former LGCT overall champion, having won twice already on the Longines Global Champions Tour this season. And now, once again, with Monaco in yet another jump-off. And then, just moments ago, a clear round from Bertram Allen, putting his name on the list. 5 riders qualified thus far for today's jump-off that'll come later on this afternoon. And you're asking the question, where is the name of Christian Koekkoek on that list? And I have bad news for Christian Koekkoek fans. He has not qualified for the jump-off. Let's show you the round of Christian Koekkoek and show you the round of Checker 47. It started superbly well for the German, who wanted and needed to be perfect today. Coming out really strong, as you can imagine. So much energy, so much excitement for him around the performance today, and the necessity, the need to try and take this fight into the next stage in Rabat. This is the round of Christian Koekkoek and Checker 47, who was 17th to go today, just after Bertram Allen and Pacino Amiro. He did eventually have a fence down, and we stand by and await for official confirmation. Here is Christian Koekkoek, who eventually then, with that fence, that goes down. And you could see the heartbreak for Christian Koekkoek as that rail falls. It brings up the 4 penalties. And the question now is, how damaging is that going to be to his title hopes? We know that there are scenarios. We know that there are calculations that need to be made. Well, the German really wanted to make it into the jump-off, needed to make it into the jump-off. And unfortunately for Christian Koekkoek and Checker 47, there is no place in the jump-off. But the next rider already in the ring. We confirm then that 5 have made it through. Malon Zanatelli, Katharina Romberg, Gregory Cotard, Harry Smulders and Bertram Allen. But for now, we head back into the ring as the break is officially done. Bassa Mohammed and Rocketman are next as we continue with the second half of the field of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Rome.
Got some form here with recently with this horse, Rocketman. Don't discount this horse's prospects, the way he's been jumping. Was putting in rock-solid efforts over recent times. 2 11th places and 9th places. Rocketman, just 10 years of age, and Bassam starting to get a good tune out of Rocketman. And helped his team finish 2nd in the Global Champions League for the Doha Falcons. It had been a struggle all season, but Rocketman is developing into a top-class performer. Bassam has won Grand Prix first back in 2014, now in his late 30s, but plenty of experience. And here's a chance to make a mark here. So far, so good. Now coming to French Southern, eyeing it up, does that well. Regrouping for the combination. Rattles that middle part, but it stays intact. Now coming back. Just got to keep pressure. I'll be worrying about that all the time, but actually just got it all wrong into there. Just got the communication wrong. This seemed to lose rhythm. I'm actually coming now to the final fence. And fenced down and is inside the time. But that will be disappointing for Bassem Mohammed, who's Rocket Man, who's been putting in some good efforts of late. But that one mistake proving costly. And currently the slowest has just...
No jump off for Bassem Mohammed. I'm afraid a few fences falling down for the Qatari, now based in Germany. He will play no part in tonight's jump off. Large round of applause. That's from the local fans as Clara Pizzoli, the Italian, is next in the ring. If you want to watch the rest of the 14th stage of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Rome, sign up for that GCTV Live Pass and come and join us in Circo Massimo.